ABC 9 News Sports.
It's hard to believe, but we're almost halfway through the high school football season. District games already in full swing. Tonight's big game, at least one of them, our game of the week, pits undefeated teams in Sergeant Bluff. That's where Sports Director Chris Palmquist is standing by to give us an update on the Sergeant Bluff game with Lamar's. Chris, how's it going tonight?
Hey, Tim, it is a picture-perfect night down here in Sergeant Bluff for our Woodhouse game of the week between the Lamar's Bulldogs and the Sergeant Bluff-Luton Warriors. Now, the Bulldogs are one of the best stories in Siouxland so far this season. They're 3-0 this year after a 1-8 season last year. SBL, they're continuing their strong tradition here under Coach Justin Smith. They're off to a 3-0 start. And I'm lucky enough to be joined now by both head coaches of the teams calling the shots tonight. We have Coach Justin Smith coming in from Sergeant Bluff-Luton and Coach Gabe Tardivi coming over from Lamar's. Guys, thank you so much for taking time this close to kickoff to talk to me. Now, Gabe, we'll speak to you first. As I just mentioned, you guys had one win last year. You've already tripled the win total. What's been the biggest change for you guys from year to year?
Attitude. It's big attitude change, big shift, and playing with some confidence now.
Now, Justin, you're off to another strong start despite losing a guy like Matt George and his successor, Colby Laughlin, due to injury. How's your offense been able to continue to put up points in their absence?
It starts up front with the O-line, and they're getting better every day. And, you know, we're trying to run a program where if a guy's out, somebody else can step in. And we got a lot of young guys playing some decent ball right now. You
mentioned the O-line. I know you want to say your favorite thing. What's the key to this game real quick here before I ask you your real question?
Yeah, whoever blocks and tackles better. That's who's going to win, yeah.
I knew that was coming. Now, Gabe, speaking with SBL's offense, they've got a well-rounded quarterback in Chris Kroll. The kid can do it with his feet and with his arm. You try to contain a kid like that.
You know, we just have to play disciplined defense, and we've got they've got athletes in place, and you know the quarterback's a great kid, great athlete, and we just have to play disciplined defense and do the best we can.
Now, of course, Lamar's has a pretty solid quarterback of their own in Gabe Eckstein. 10 touchdowns, 1 interception this year. How do you slow down a passing attack like that?
You play really good defense. I mean, he's a great quarterback. He's probably, like I said the other day, one of the better quarterbacks I've seen in the last 2 or 3 years up here. So it's not going to be an easy challenge. We're going to play really well.
Gabe, thank you very much for the time. Best of luck tonight. Justin, same to you. Thank you again, guys. Now, before we send things back to you in the studio, there's a couple of other games that we want to chat about real quickly. After going winless last season, Sheldon is 0-3 this year. The host BHRV after beating MOC Floyd Valley last week. BHRV, they're coming off a big win on their own. This is the first time those two teams have met since 2013. Nighthawks won that one 28-14. You know we'll have those highlights coming up tonight at 10:30. Another undefeated team, this one out in Nebraska. Ponca heads to Oakland Craig tonight. The Indians have scored 96 points in their last 2 games, including a 43-36 win over BRLD last week. Knights got a statement win of their own. They took down Crofton on the road a week ago. Crofton, a top 5 team. Should be a fun one for sure in the Cornhusker State. We'll see it tonight at 10:30. Well, after missing the chance to host our game of the week last week, Lamar's finally gets a chance to be a part of it tonight, and they showed up in force. How about this? The red, white, and blue. Yeah, I love it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy in the onesie. Now, the SBL, they, of course, always show up for their team. I saw a nice student section last night at the volleyball game. Here are the cheerleaders. They're ready to go tonight, right? Yeah! All right, so the most important question I can ask is for both sides here. Who's going to win tonight? We'll find out for sure tonight at 10:30 on the Sports Zone half-hour show. We hope to see you then. But for now, reporting live in Sergeant Bluff, Chris Palmquist, ABC 9 Sports.
All right, thanks, Chris. We know you'll have the best highlights to tell us which of those teams won. Good pictures tonight for sure.